Everybody out there in the YouTube world, it's your boy Dusty Diesel Technician. Now today we're going to be doing a review on my Makita drill. Now it's a 3/8 drill, 3/8 capacity. Get the chuck here. This is an older model of the Makita drill. It's an older model. This was actually passed down to me after my stepdad died, so this is one of the things I got from him. Now, this is, let me see, I think this is a 3.5 amp. Yeah, this is a 3.5 amp, 115 volt. Now, it basically, it's a good drill. It still runs, it still completes all the tasks that I put it up against. But the thing is, I lost the chuck key to it, so it kind of cumbersome changing out the bits. And I'm going to show you what I have to do in order for me to change out a bit, besides go buy another chuck key. So, you can fit up in there the 3/8 in there. So, what I do is, I take it like this. I grab a pair of channels, lock them around the chuck, and just basically take a drill bit and lock it in there like that. So all I did, I just stuck a bit right in there, lock it down, and just turn it. Now, this drill does not have an electric brake. So, if you'll notice, once I squeeze the trigger and let it go, it'll still spin until it runs out the cycle. So, see how long it still spin after I took my hand off of it? So, that right there is a downside to it when you need to do precision work. Now, this thing is double insulated. You see it there? Double insulation. And the one of the problems that I have with it is that it kicks really bad if it gets bind up. So say if you go in and chew some wood, or especially if you're using a paddle blade, spade. If you're using a spade blade, and when you go down into there, this thing has a tendency that if it binds, it wants to kick back the opposite direction. It wants to kick back away from you. So one time I was drilling this thing, I was building a cabinet, and as I was going down, it kind of like tried to take my hand all the way around in 360 degrees, and I was just lucky enough to drop it and step away from it so that my arm didn't spin around with the motor. So it can be dangerous when you run this thing. It can be dangerous, but all in all, it's held up all these years, and it completed all the tasks I put forth to it. You see it's corded. So, can't really complain too much, but that's the downside to it. It definitely kicks if it gets bind up, so you want to be mindful of that if you decide to go get one of these, or if you get one of these at a garage sale or flea market or something like that. They still, because this is an older one, but if you run across it, just know that it does kick if it binds, okay? It has the vents here for the motor to breathe through so that it doesn't overheat. So, all in all, it's a pretty good tool. It's a pretty good tool. So, it has reverse, forward on this side, reverse on that side, just a little switch you toggle back and forth. So, all in all, good tool. I'm Dusty Diesel Technician. Y'all know my slogan, subscribe, keep me alive.